So, if you're looking to get started with streaming, there is a ton of information out there, and it can definitely feel overwhelming. But if you're looking to just start or just pick up on the basics to get to where you need to be able to start live streaming, I've got three resources for you that I wish I knew about when I started streaming. So, the very first one is OBS. And if you've done any research on streaming, you've probably heard of OBS. OBS is a software used to stream to different platforms. And when you sign up for it, you can connect it to a variety of platforms, whether that's Twitch, YouTube. It does look very overwhelming, especially when you're first starting, but it has a pretty good walkthrough to help you get the few things you might need started up. And you don't even have to be using a camera to be doing your streaming. The basics of OBS is getting your game showing or whatever kind of window or screen that you might be showing while you're streaming, your microphone, and then, of course, you can build from there. Now, the second thing is also probably fairly familiar for anyone who is especially versed in the Twitch atmosphere. You've probably heard of this already, but the second one I want to talk about is Stream Elements. Now, Stream Elements isn't the streaming software itself, so it's not where you are going to load up your game or your camera. That's through OBS that I just talked about. But Stream Elements has a lot of great tools and resources that are completely free to use, plus more if you pay for their premium service. But there's a ton that you can use for free to get started, including overlays, alerts, widgets that you can use for your stream. But the overlays come in these great bundles as well. So if you're looking for all of the different screens, like a starting soon, be right back screen, all of those are usually bundled together, and you can find a ton of different packages here. But everything that you need to get some screens and some animated things, some alerts, all of that is already built into the Stream Elements program. And if you've been finding this info helpful, I would love if you could just hit the thumbs up so that other people can find this video as well. And finally, my third thing that I would have liked to have at least known about or been more aware of when I first started streaming was having some sort of place to do even some basic artwork and put some things together for visuals. I have been using Canva now for a while, and that is definitely my favorite. There's a couple other places you can do these, but I feel like Canva has a ton of different options. And if you start branching into other content, then it's a great resource to be able to use for multiple things. Being able to create some really quick graphics that you might want to throw together, even creating things like thumbnails. If you're streaming through YouTube, you can schedule different streams to go live, and you can actually create a thumbnail that's going to show what you're going to be doing to help attract more people to that YouTube live stream. And those are so easy to do through Canva. Then I recommend you check out this video I did on some basic lighting and some pretty horrendous setups that still ended up working out for me for multiple years